May have been a bit on the cool side, but Thursday night was a great night for an American Legion baseball game between Gladstone and Marquette. The Indians traveled to Marquette to take on the Blues at Gerard Haley Memorial Field. Bottom one, Gladstone leading 1-0. Here come the Blues. Ryan Hansen with 2 ducks on the pond delivers in the form of a single through the middle. Ryan Walther and Riley Lynch come on down. They score, and the Blues took a 2-1 lead. Later in the first, Luke Swajinen hits a rocket to short that would go off the glove of Jake Pearson. 2 more runs come home for the Blues, and Marquette led 5-1 after the first inning. Now in the third, Gladstone down 5-2. Pearson lifts one high and deep to right field. Riley Lynch on the move, and he stretches, but he can't make the catch, and Pearson got on his horse and pulled into third with a stand-up triple. Next, Indians batter Hayden Hardwick takes the pitch up the middle and into center field. That scored Pearson, give Hardwick an RBI single on the play. Gladstone trailed by just 2, but in the end, the Blues offense racks up 15 runs in their win over the Indians. To the scoreboards in softball, Escanaba picks up 2 10-run wins over over Marquette, I should say. Braden Basilvitz hit a grand slam in Game 1 for the Eskimos. In Rapid River, the Rockets dispatched the Mustangs twice to sweep the doubleheader. In a Mid-Peninsula Conference battle, Negaunee wins both games over Gwinn 17-2 and 19-4. Manistique scored 25 in each of their wins over Ishpeming. To golf, the weather was definitely a factor today at the Mid-Peninsula Conference meet at Wawanawin. We start with the boys. Josh Henschel from Manistique. His chip shot found a parking space right there 3 feet from the pin, and Josh would tap that in. On the par 4 6th hole, Negaunee's Dave Rinaldi showing off his short game with an impressive shot, and Rinaldi would make that putt to save par. Staying on the 6th hole, Connor Mason from Westwood gets a nice bounce, a roll, and a clank. It somehow hits the pin and does not fall, but Mason would knock that in to save par. Austin Blumquist from Iron Mountain with a shot here at a birdie putt, and he got the pace right, but just a little short there, and Alex would settle for a 4 on the scorecard. When it was all said and done, Norway won the boys' meet by 8 strokes over second place Negaunee, and with 356, Iron Mountain finished in third. Austin Hansen from Norway was the medalist. Hansen fired a 79. Let's check out how the girls did out on the course. We start with Haley Holick from Manistique with a long putt on the par 4 17th hole, and she would nudge it just about in, and yes, she was happy with that. Caitlin Johnson from Iron Mountain hit her approach shot from 150 yards out to within 3 feet of the hole, and Johnson makes the birdie putt and then looks to her dad, who was watching, and yes, gave dad a thumbs up. On 18, Shelby Matanich from Norway chips the ball from the rough and lets it roll to within 10 feet of the cup. Nicely done there by Shelby. Staying on the 18th hole, Rachel Ryan from Manistique would hit a low liner to not the short, but to the green, and it rolled all the way to within 10 feet of the pin. Speaking of rolling, Sarah Percola from Iron Mountain had to roll this putt quite a distance to get it closer to the hole, and Sarah would make the 3-foot putt to finish the hole with a par. To the results, Iron Mountain wins the meet with a team score of 435. Manistique and Westwood finish in second and third. Caitlin Johnson from Iron Mountain was the medalist with a 97. At the GNC Golf Meet in Escanaba, Marquette wins the boys' meet by 9 strokes over Escanaba, and the Braves finished in third. Jordan Frazier from Marquette was the medalist with a 75. With a score of 407, Escanaba won the girls' meet. Marquette and Menominee finished in second and third. Marquette's Avery Rochester was once again the medalist. She fired an 87. Kelsey Motto of Escanaba finished in second with an 89. Let's go to tennis. The MPC Conference meet was held in Marquette County in the number 3 singles finals. Micah Heath from Gwinn in the near court sends a forehand winner across the court for the point. But Rob Surdich from Negaunee kept Heath on the run. No chance here for Heath to return this next shot, and it was Surdich who wins that point and the number 3 singles title, 6-3, 6-3. To the finals, the number 2 doubles, Danny Willman and Henry Hakamaki of Gwinn taking on Anthony Moyle and Alex Roth of Negaunee, and it was Hakamaki and Willman who ended up losing that match to Moyle and his partner Roth. They would win it in 3 sets. And to the results, Negaunee won the conference title with 39 total points. The Miners won 3 singles and a doubles flight. Iron Mountain finished with 29 points, good enough for second, and Ishpeming with 19 points finished in third. In Kingsford, the boys tennis finals there, it was the host Flivers who won it with 38 points. In second was Marquette with 23, edging out West Iron County by 2 points. The Mid-Penn and GNC conferences both had their track and field meets today. Like I said, busy day around the UP. Starting in Gladstone with the GNC, Marquette wins the girls' meet with 193 points. Lindsey Rudden set 2 GNC records in the 1,600 and 800-meter runs. Escanaba and Kingsford finished in second and third. Gladstone won the boys' meet with 138 points. 95 of those points for the Braves came from field events. Justin Peterson set a conference record in the long jump with a jump of 21 feet, 7 inches. That's just over 7 yards. Menominee and Marquette brought home second and third place finishes. At the NPCs in Norway, the Lady Miners racked up 158 points thanks to 4 first-place finishes by Ashley Veal in the 100-meter hurdles, the 100-meter dash, the 300-meter low hurdles, and the 200-meter dash. With 67 points, Gwynn finished in third. In the boys' meet, Kenner Breuer led Manistique to a conference title. The future West Point cadet won the 100-meter dash and the 300 intermediate hurdle events. Nagani and Ishpeming finished behind the Emeralds in second and third.